everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. The UFC returns this weekend with a fresh face who is destined to make headlines. When UFC President Dana White went looking for a fight, he was hoping that he would end up with a future UFC star. And those are the expectations after he signed a regional champion who has dominated the local flyweight circuit en route to his Octagon debut this weekend. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
Coming up next, a UFC flyweight division matchup. Well, he won his fight on Dana White looking for a fight and did so with style points. So here he is making his UFC debut. Now the paycheck gets bigger and the audience gets bigger. Will there be an adrenaline dump? Will he experience some UFC jitters? You have to ask the question, Joe Rogan. We've seen a lot of UFC newcomers succumb to the nerves, fall victim to the bright lights of the famed UFC Octagon. We'll see if it's a factor for this young man tonight.
This guy is a world-class Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu artist. His submissions are incredibly technical, and he chains them one after the other. You defend one, he attacks with another.
All right, here he is, ladies and gentlemen. This is as accomplished a submission specialist as we've seen cross into the UFC in years. And other than the Damian Maia types, most guys just aren't used to facing opponents at this level. You got to think he'll be trying to get this fight to the canvas early so he can work to set up a submission.
This guy is an elite submission fighter. What he wants to do is get this fight to the ground where he will have a distinct advantage over his opponent.
Our tail of the tape for this flyweight fight. 4 years the difference in age between these two fighters, with similar height and some differences in reach. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, making his UFC debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Moscow, Russia, Iron. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 6 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 124 pounds. Fighting out of Vila Velha, Espírito Santo, Brazil, right time. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 1. All right, here we go, early round 1. As many of you know, this is his UFC debut. He won his fight on Dana White looking for a UFC contract, and this is a legitimate challenge here. No easy outs in this division.
Whoa! Oh, head kick! A clean knee to the head lands.
Oh, he might be out.
Hard kick lands. Oh, very nice. Tags him.
Now he goes for the single leg. First takedown attempt is there.
He's posturing up here.
Postures up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it?
Still working this ground and pound. Good punches.
Unbelievable!
Beautiful strike here to end the fight early in the first.
Yes, sir, it goes into the books as a first-round win by knockout, near-perfect execution. The technique was absolutely gorgeous, and again, when you catch a guy early, maybe you're getting him cold before he's had a chance to work up a sweat or even get into the fight a little bit. Those strikes can have a bigger effect, and it certainly did here tonight.
Watch this again here. Bang.
So a strong candidate for some bonus money there. A huge knockout for him here tonight. Near perfect execution. They'll be talking about this result for some time. All right, let's get it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Stop to this contest at 56 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout.
All right, so the celebration is on, and rightfully so, as he makes good on the UFC debut here tonight. Likely plenty more where that came from, but tonight, the celebration is on.